Hello, welcome back, my glitzy gems. Thank you for watching my channel. This is my next quad tutorial. Right now I already primed my eyes and I have two lipsticks on. I have Cherry Jubilee from Avon. They're the testers. I used to be an Avon representative and I had a whole bunch of samples left over from when I stopped selling them. So yeah, so I had put the Cherry Jubilee at the bottom. I meant to put this Radiant Raisin on, but yeah, I put this one on top of the Cherry Jubilee, but this is Radiant Raisin. Not sure if they have this in their collection, their lipstick collection anymore or not. Yeah, so, but yeah, this is not the true color of the Radiant Raisin that I have on because I've mixed in. I had already started off with the Cherry Jubilee, and then I decided, no, it's not going to look good with the palette that I'm going to put on, but I'm just going to make it work. So the palette I have here is the Avon. This is the newer quads. This has to be at least 3 to 5 years old. So again, in the same order, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is for the eyebrow bone, 2 is for the crease. I'm sorry, 2 is for the lid, 3 is for the crease, and 4 is for the outer corner. So this is our Avon True Color. Matte eyeshadow quad. Okay, and then this is the Desert Sunset quad. It comes with the color caramel, eggplant, cocoa, and let's see, caramel, cocoa, eggplant. That's only 3 shades. Oh, caramel, coral, eggplant, and cocoa. So camel is probably the #1 shade. So number 1 is camel, 2 coral, 3 is eggplant, number 4 is cocoa. So let's go ahead and start off with our base color, which is number 1. I'm going to go ahead and use my base eyeshadow brush here from Nanette Lepore. So I found an easy way just to put this in my eyebrow bone and my lid. Just give it as a base color. So this is all over my lids. And it's performing very well, just like the other two on my previous videos. They still have their pigment, they still have their consistency. It's there, it's performing good. I like the formula. The formula is very good. So, yes. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Probably watching too much YouTube videos on these makeup gurus when they get these words like yes, baby. But so that's shade number 1, camel. The next shade I'm going to go into in the crease is number 3. I'm going to use my Avon crease brush. So let's go ahead and use number 3. And I used this palette before already. I didn't like the look. I tried to do like a halo look with this palette for my multiple sclerosis video. It's okay if you round it off, as long as you go back and forth, circular motions, just making sure it's in the crease. This is the crease shade, so really wanted to stay in the crease. It's a really dark eggplant shade. And I think I had, when I went in there to when I went into the first time using this palette with that video, the multiple sclerosis video, I think I just went in too much with this eggplant shade. I just kind of like, ooh, it was just deep. Watch that video, you'll see how deep it is. But I still worked with it, and it came out okay. It was just a little darker than I expected, but see, now there goes the eggplant shade. It looks a little patchy, but I don't know. I think maybe blending it out would kind of smooth that out, smooth the little patchiness out. And it looks darker than an eggplant. It looks more like a, it's starting to look more like a black tone, almost like a charcoal grayish black tone, but we'll see how the end result looks. So the next shade I want to go into in my lid, I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeshadow e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use the shade number 2 Coral. I'm going to pack it on the lid here, starting with my inner corner. Just alternating my brush back and forth so I can get the shade on here. Shade on my lid. Go all the way across. So overall, I don't like the colors. It looks a little chalky to me. Not as smooth as, these are the mattes. I think that's what it is, because they're all mattes. And that's probably why I'm getting the chalky look to it. But you know what? I guess I should cut it some slack, because they're mattes and they're gonna get chalky like that. So I mean, yeah, it's performing pretty good for a matte palette. Yeah, it's performing pretty good. I like the way that's looking. I do like the way it's looking. So I am going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the Cocoa shade, which is number 4. And I'm going to go into my outer corner here and just blend, do circular motions, blend my outer V, and maybe go into the crease if I could with this shade. But really I want to get it in the outer corner. And just lightly go into the crease. Just subtly go into the crease. Not really much, just mostly in the outer corner areas where I want it. I just want it very subtle in the crease, just to give that eggplant a more defined look. That's the reason why I wanted to go into the crease. Because I'm going to go back with the eggplant anyways and go back into the crease again. That's my next step. I really like the way these shadows are performing. These matte shadows. I like this look. I'm starting to like this look that I'm creating here. It looks classy. It's not as dramatic as my multiple sclerosis one, where it looked very dramatic. It looked very dramatic in my multiple sclerosis tutorial. But right now it's just looking out really nice, real natural. I'm going just slightly into the crease just to kind of define the eggplant shade. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. A little bit more cocoa, just a little bit, Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the eggplant shade, and I'm going to go in using the same brush, use my eggplant shade, and go just above the crease where the eye socket bone is, and just kind of just diffuse that cocoa shade mixed in with the eggplant. Just diffuse that a little, just so that you can see some eggplant, because I would like to see some eggplant just stick out of this look. Yeah, but it looks like it's just like a dark shade. I'm not really looking purpley at all. Maybe that's just the way it's meant to look, because I mean, it is a look. See, it's a look. So I'm gonna go back in with the lid shade just to blend that out. I'm gonna use my C packing brush here with the coral color number 2. Kind of pack it in up here, going towards the under crease, just to blend. Can you see that? Just to blend the darker shades with this shade. And then I'm going to go in with my fluffy Profusions brush, the fluffy end of the brush. Yes, baby. Yes. Like that? I like it. So I'm just gonna use my Profusions big fluffy brush, and I am just gonna kind of sweep all of this together. Just sweep it together, blend it out, just to kind of get these shades blended, just to blend it and not be too harsh when you blend. You just really want to smooth out all like any kind of like excess eyeshadow that may be on your eye. You just want to blend it out, and you know, just lightly, and maybe get rid of some harsh lines while you're at it. There you have it. There goes the look. This shade does not look good at all. I'll be right back. Alright, so I picked out the shade. Kind of matches the coral on my lid, so I know it's kind of like a very nude tone on my face, my fair complected face. But this is the look. How did you like the look? Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought. For all, I am stashing it. Okay, well, thank you for watching this tutorial. Stay tuned for my next eyeshadow palette quad tutorial. Okay, I'm back, ready to prime my eyes, and I'm using my Manica Dar Lip Blocked Priming Stain in the shade Sienna. Okay, and we're going to go in with this Avon Quad. It's also a matte shadow quad today. Avon True matte eyeshadow. And then it comes in, it's called Smoke and Fog Quad. Okay, so let's open this palette up and let's see the shades that are inside. So number 1 is called Soft Vanilla. Number 2 is called Cocoa. Number 3 is called Blue Gray. And the last one is called black. Number 4 is black. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use number 1 as our base color. So, going in with my base eyeshadow brush. Go ahead and go through the lid all the way up to my eyebrow bone. I love this brush. It's so, I don't know what the word, it's so fluffy and it's packed on with bristles. And it's thick, and I love the way I just love the way it feels. I love the way this brush feels. It's by Nanette Lepore. So, once we've based the whole eyelid with number 1, which is vanilla, we're going to go ahead and go with the crease shade. I'm going to use my crease brush, which is number 2. Number 2 is the crease shade, which is Cocoa, I believe. Did I say Cocoa? Yes, Cocoa. Yeah, that's my crease shade. Going back and forth. It's performing good. These are all mattes. For them to perform the way they do, I just love the way they do perform. Going back and forth, just kind of like making the look seamless, no patchy areas. So I can build up the color. It's okay if I round it off. Okay, so that's how that looks. Alright, now for my lid, I guess I'll use the blue shade for my lid. I'm going to go ahead and I'll use this number 3 shade, which is blue gray, for my lid. I'm going to use my, I don't know, I guess my e.l.f. blending brush. No. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in this shade number 3, which is blue gray. Okay, blue gray. I'm going to use my base shadow brush, and I'm going to use that blue shade to go on my lid. Just pack it on my lid. Ooh la la, I love this shade. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go back with the crease shade, which is the number 2. Number 2 shade here. crease brush. I'm going to go just back and forth. I'm going to round it out here in the corner. If we could. Same thing to the other side. Okay. Oh, I love this color. It's so kind of between spring and fall. I don't know, kind of between spring and fall, or fall going into the winter shade. Okay, let me wipe any excess off. Right, so we're going to go in the outer corner with my e.l.f. blending brush with the shade number 4, which is black. And just do circular motions. Yeah, because you just want to do your outer V. Circular motions. Just a little bit in the crease just to kind of define that cocoa shade. But you really want to concentrate it more on the outer V. Just kind of like lightly go into the crease, but outer V. Outer V. You want to concentrate it on. Oh gosh, it looks so beautiful. Just go into the crease just slightly to define that cocoa shade. Wow, that is so beautiful. Okay, so now going back in with the crease brush. Go in with this, with the number 2 shade, the crease shade. And just kind of go over, you know, you have to go into the eye socket bone, the outer crease with it. You know, to blend in the black shade with the crease shade, which is cocoa. Do the same thing to my other eye. And we're going to go back in to fill in the lid. We're going to use my e.l.f. blending brush so I can just pack it on just on my lid with the number 3, the blue-gray color. Just pack it in the center, the inner corner of my eye, inner lid corner. Just pack it on, pack it on. Ooh, look how beautiful it's going to turn out. Ooh, it's getting more deeper. It's going to be about time for me to get another C flat brush like this because I'm feeling the bristles just poking my eyelid. That means it's getting frayed already. It's time for a new one. I'll see if I have some in my collection. Any flat paddle eyeshadow brushes. Wow. Wow, look at that. This is beautiful. This is such a beautiful, beautiful color. And you know what I'm going to do? This is a beautiful color. This is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and use my Profusions fluffy brush here. And just kind of like smooth it all out. Smooth it out. Just smooth it out. Just kind of flake off any excess shadow and just any harsh lines that might have been created or might have had My eyelid just sitting there. The excess eyeshadow taken off. Any harsh creases, harsh lines, I mean. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wowie, wowie. Okay. So what do you guys think about the looks that I've been creating with my eyeshadow quads? I think I'm getting the hang of this makeup eyeshadow thing. I think I'm getting the hang of it now, like what colors to put where. Well, I know this is just a basic look, but like when I was thinking about the blue, I was like, why am I gonna put blue on my lid? And I'm having, where is the blue? You know, I just never thought to put blue on my lid, like this shade of blue. Like, I don't know. I think I'm getting the hang of trying to get this to fit in my drawer. It's not wanting to fit. It's not wanting to fit. Come on now. Well, so like I was saying, I was like, I think I'm getting kind of like an idea and getting a hang of all these eyeshadow looks, you know, on what shades would look good together. I know the palette is helping me by telling me what shades to put in my crease, what shades to put in my lid. This is just one look off of that palette. I'm pretty sure I can create more than just one look. But yeah, I'm really liking it. So I'm stashing it. And yeah, that's all for now. So thank you for watching. Love you, gems. Continue watching my videos, like my videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you, gems, once again. I'll see you soon, very soon, in another tutorial.